Hey everyone, welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video. This time we are in a rush attack war against global misfits. I will be doing this commentary in English. I know I usually switch to Polish for the weekend war, but we do have a chat with global misfits, and we are sharing our war hits. I don't think anyone speaks Polish on their team, so I'm going to do English just so they can understand the commentary better. But yeah, I mean, the current status of the war, there's 1 hour left in the war. We're at 5,071 points with 20 flags left, and they're at 4,800 points with 19 flags. So we are a little bit in the lead. There's a few flags in progress. I think that might have been already taken out of the score here. I believe we're up, somewhere around 5 or 6 flags at this point. We just did the flip. Dex was able to flip the board for us. And they have a couple tough teams left to do here, and some cleans as well, so that'll take down their score a little bit. I think we're in a good spot to win. There was a point where we were up like maybe 10 or 11 flags, and now we're down to like that 5 or 6, so we did lose our lead a little bit. We had a few failed one-shots that were causing issues during the previous flip. But now we seem to be doing a little bit better once we flip the board. So hopefully I can, and on a strong note, my last rush war was not the greatest, so hopefully we can go 6 for 6 this war, and I'll try going, I think, against all Bernadettes, just because I think the war is won already, and I want to just see if I can challenge myself a little bit. So I'll be right back with my first hit. All right, so for this first team, I'm taking my double greens with Fungus and Dodrum. That gives me undispellable taunt. Loki can copy Bernadette and probably copy Bonga if I need to as well. Medea's great here because of the mindless attack. No one here can cleanse that. I think does she cleanse? She does, but as long as we put the effect on Bernadette, I think we're fine. And then Arakar can give some moth dust on them. None of them resist it, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully we just get, I don't know, 6 tiles of anything, and then we should be okay. Okay, so we have one green match on the side. I kind of like that one because then maybe some blues can come up as well. I don't really have 6 blues right now. Purples don't really seem that good right now. I'm going to do this green here first. If I do this blue horizontally, then I'll do the yellow, then I can get a green match, but it's a lot of tiles into Bernadette. Plus, I don't know if maybe it's better to do it vertically, the blue, so then maybe another blue will come up into Bernadette. Yeah, I'm going to do this blue here. Okay, I'm going to do, I think, this purple here, and then I'll have a green match. Hopefully there's no combo. Okay, very nice. So let's use both of them now. Okay, I'm going to go for this yellow here next, and then I'll have my Medea in a second. I don't even know what Portos does. I think he just hits, and that's it. All right, I think I want to block Bonga here. Or no, we're just going to do Bernadette here. I don't know. I think I went to Bonga, then he resisted, so that's okay. He's going to head into the taunt, so that's perfect. I'm gonna hold Arakar for a second, and I'll do these blues. Okay, let's copy Bernadette here, and then I'll use Aurikark, I think on Astrid. I want to make sure we kill her. Okay, those two resisted, that's okay. I wonder if maybe I should keep her. I think let's just go for blues here again. Okay, I'm gonna use Ash or Aurikark on Astrid here, and then we're gonna keep Loki until Bernadette comes back. All right, let's use Loki on Bernadette. We need to try and get Fungus in here as well for a heal, because otherwise, we don't really have one coming up soon. And they're dealing a lot of damage to us as well. So let's try and look for a green somewhere. Hopefully a green comes up somewhere. Not quite. All right, we're running out of time, so I need to play a little bit quicker here. Okay, we're going to use... Who should we copy? Should we copy this guy? I think we should copy Bonga here. Okay, and then we're going to try and silence Astrid here. Okay. I'm going to go for the heal just to be a little bit safer. Hopefully Portals doesn't hit. Okay. So let's use both of these guys. I really just need to kill Astrid here. Alright, she's almost dead. Now I will use... I think just Bong again for another minion. Okay, we'll get Medea here again. And this war should be pretty much over at this point. Let's kill Porta so we have a ghosting line. Oh, we got Medea there, so I played a little too quick there, I think. All right, nice. So first hit done, and I'll be right back with the second one. All right, so for this team, I have Gazelle as a counter for Bernadette that can protect my 4 other heroes. My own Bernadette to try and turn them into paintings. Von Rothbart to put the dancing on them. Song can silence as well. And then Wayland is just a really strong hitter, so 4 color counters. There's no Astrid here, so that's why I'm taking my 2 dance heroes here. So let's see how this goes. All right, I think I'm gonna go for Song here, or I can do this blue and then a yellow. Please don't set her off. Okay. We're gonna use Vaughn straight in the middle. And I'm wearing Ghost Tiles straight into Bernadette. We're gonna keep our own Bernadette. There's no real point of using her right now. I will use a Wayland though, I think. Because he just deals a lot of... yeah, I'll just use Wayland now. Okay, I'm going to silence the right side, I believe. All right, the beast withheld from that. But I think we're still okay. All right, so now I'm going to use Gazelle first and then Bernadette. I'm going to pop this here and we'll get our yellows again. And then Wayland should be able to finish them off. Very nice. So for this third flag, I'm taking 4 color counters again. Duel of Flurry and Forces will be able to give me taunt and then protect my 4 other heroes with the block from Duel of Flurry. I have Bernadette to turn them into paintings. My own Lord Loki to copy Bernadette and turn them into paintings again. Lionborn to give some moth dust and silence them as well. The only issue here could be their Lionborn, which puts moth dust on me, so I need to be a little careful about that. But hopefully it doesn't mess me up too much. So let's see how this goes. All right, so we have our red, so I think I'm going to go for the reds immediately. I'm going to do these on the side. And Bernadette has moth dust, which is not good. I'm going to do these yellows, though, on the left, and then hopefully maybe we get a blue for Loki somewhere. Okay, nice. Please don't set up Bernadette. We're going to set her off. Very close, though. Okay. All right, so first, they stole my taunt. That's okay. I'm going to use Forces and then Dulafleur first. I'll use my Bernadette because I think this is still undispellable. Okay. So I'm going to do my Bernadette. She'll turn everyone into paintings. Okay. And now I'm gonna go for these greens. This team is really slow though, so that's kind of the one problem is Limebore is kind of like my damage dealer. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so hopefully that won't impact us too much. How did they steal all of my buffs? All right, I'm gonna do Loki here so we can dispel all this. And let's use the Limebore. This one's pretty much over at this point. I won't use Loki because there's nothing for me to copy. but I'll just keep dumping tiles and stuff. All right, and third hit was a success, so that's nice to see. So for this team, I'm taking, again, 4 colors to counter Bernadette. I have Virgin Cleopatra, which will give me some taunt protection, and Cleopatra will protect the 4 other heroes. Song can silence them, Medea can also give them minus attack, and then Bernadette can dispel Fergent and turn them into paintings. The only thing I need to worry about is Grendel's mother and where I aim Song and Medea, because if I hit her, she has a 75% to cleanse, but she is all the way on the right wing, so I don't think she's going to become too much of a problem. So let's see how this goes. The one concern, obviously, with there being taunt is I'll need to wait 3 turns in the beginning to use any specials, but hopefully that's not an issue. So I like these red moves. I think I'm going to do this one first, because then maybe something on the bottom will still come up. So I think I'm going to move this one, this yellow, to the left. I don't think I want to make the 4 match, because I don't know what else is going to happen. Or maybe I should, I don't know. Because if I move this one to the left, a green could still come up, then, yellows can cascade. If I do the 4, then, like, nothing can really happen, I think. So, okay, well, I've convinced myself to do the 4, then. I think we use Bernadette now. And hopefully he doesn't dodge. Okay, nice. All right, am I trying to go for purples and blues now? Okay, let's go for Medea. Oh, I could have done the blues on the side. I definitely want to block Bernadette here. She's still the biggest risk here. All right, then I'll do these blues on the side. I'm not too much in a rush. I think I'm going to do these greens here, then try and set her off. Okay, I'm going to silence the middle 3. Hopefully we should be able to kill Bernadette here. Bonga just resists, or he just withstands, like, everything. Oh my god. Okay, so Fergent will become a problem pretty soon. Okay, we have some protection for now, at least. Oh my god. Bonga's he's too good. I mean, he's just resisting everything. I do think I want to try and kill this right side. Fergent's going to become a huge problem. Let's see if we can kill both of them. Not quite. I don't want to set off Bonga, but he can't really do too much here. Yeah, we're in kind of a bad spot here. All right, let's do these yellows here. Oh, they keep stealing all my buffs as well. I mean, I think I have to try and go for my yellows again. And hopefully Brenda doesn't come back, but we'll see. Oh my god. I honestly don't even know what his minions do. It steals a random spellable buff and gives it to its owner. Okay. I think I have to try and silence Fergent. Because I don't want him to go off again. Then I'll go for these purples, I think. I want to try to not wake up Grindel's mother as well. Oh my god, they just keep stealing everything. Let's do these blues right here. Okay, I need to put my taunt up so that I can protect myself a little bit. Right, he's silent, so that's good. We're gonna use Medea here. We're a little bit protected, but and he got the he dropped the effect down. Okay, I'm gonna use this dragon here so that we can get a blue match. I really need that taunt to go away. Now Fergent's going off. Wow. Can we kill Bonga here? 1900? I mean, maybe. Well, I guess let's try. He has 200 health left. I don't think we can kill him. I mean, my reds deal, like, no damage. Alright, he killed himself. But I think this one's over. It felt like I had control in the beginning, but then Bonga stealing, or his minions stealing all my buffs really caused me issues. I think we're gonna run away, or I think I'm gonna flee. I have 2 minutes. I'm already painting Bryn that's about to go off. I don't want Asher to revive anyone or heal them either. So I think we're just gonna flee here. All right, so for this next team, I have Hathor and Liquid to give me taunt plus protection from Hathor. Fafnir does more damage to red, so she can do a lot to Bernadette. Grover can put Malthus and slow down Bernadette as well. And then Tamlin, if he goes off, since they have the Beowulf, there's a 73% chance that his effect will get cleansed, and then they will all get silenced. So let's see how this goes. All right, I think I'm gonna go for the greens. I think I'm gonna go for these first to not mess anything up. And then Bernadette does have Malthus on her, so I'm gonna do these tiles here. Okay, so she slowed down a lot, so I think we can let ourselves throw some tiles into her. If I do this 5, I'll have Grovered again, hopefully. Oh, now we set her off as well. I think that mana cut didn't do as much as I wanted, or the slowness didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Okay, since our mana is about to get cut, I'm just going to use everyone here. I mean, to be careful, because Sable is about to bring back Bernadette as well in 2 turns. But I think we're still, like, not in a horrible spot. I'm going to do these, or I'm going to set off this diamond, and we'll get our greens again. We will set off Astrid, but hopefully that's okay. And she brings back Bernadette. Alright, so I'm going to use, I think, Fafnir straight down the middle. Or should I kill this left-sided and hope that she brings back Astrid? Because it is 1 turn, yeah. Or maybe I stall. I could do this yellow match here and then see what happens. There's a lot of cascade. Or I could do this red here. Or I don't really like any of these moves. All right, I'm going to use Fafnir here on the left first, I think. And that did nothing. Okay, nice. So hopefully we can kill Bernadette. I'm going to try and put some of these tiles into her. Maybe we get a green there. But I think Edgedale is just going to destroy us here. Yeah. Okay, so Bernadette will die here. I think I want to try and kill Astrid as well with this fiend. All right, we're going to be able to ghost to green here as well. So maybe if Grover survives all this, which I think he will. I mean, he has 3,300 health. All right, let's do this. We have a couple of turns until Sable revives someone. We'll try and kill Egthio. Then I'll do this one, and I think no, I don't think we'll get him again. Or we will. Nice. Okay. I don't think we're gonna survive this though. He only does 500 damage. That's crazy. So how many turns? Sable. So we have one more turn to kind of stall. Sable will bring someone back in one turn, so I think I'm just going to flee here now. Because I don't have any good tile moves either. Yeah, I think this is another flee, unfortunately. Alright, so for this last team, I'm using my last Bernadette that I have. I'm taking Saris as well, just in case she dies, then Saris will be able to help me out a little bit. Then, Taffer is really a strong hitter, and he can cut mana from one hero. But then Arakhark, same thing, cuts mana, puts people to sleep, and then Oni can protect me a little bit. Since Lane is a hit all, and that's really their only hitter here. So yeah, let's see how this goes. The Warriors won already. They have 6 flags left, and I have the last flag for the Alliance. So this is one already. I don't really love any of these moves. Maybe I'll do this blue first and see what comes up. Not a whole lot. I'll do this yellow here on the left. Alright, so we can't go for yellows anymore because Arakhark has the Malthus on himself. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to hunt for a blue here somewhere. Probably this red here. Alright, let's see the combos. Of course. Alright, so Oni withstood, which is great. I'll keep him for now. I'm not too much in a rush to use him. But let's try and look for reds, I think. Are we going to set her off again? That's crazy if we do. Wow. Can Oni resist again? I don't think so, but he does. Wow. But now we're in a really bad spot, because now we have to wait 5 turns still for the paintings. Alright, let's try and flip some people out of this. This one's going to be a 0. I feel it already. Alright, let's use Oni now to protect ourselves a little bit. So Lane's going to kill Oni. Taffer's asleep, yeah. What a flag. I mean, just crazy. I mean, that's a rush war for you. All right, well, that was a great way to end off the war with another with another fail and with a 0. Let's see, can I even get Taffer maybe? Oh, I can't even get him. And then Fergen's going to silence him. Yeah, I mean, And then Bernadette turns me into painting. I mean, this is just sad. Like, I can't even fire him once. All right, very nice. I mean, that was really unfortunate. We got 2 points at least for it. So the war's pretty much over. We're at 0 flags with 5,700 points, and they are with 4 flags at 5,300. So they'll probably break 5,500 maybe. So pretty good war for an alliance. There are some moments, I think, early in the first 12 hours where we kind of, in my opinion, we did really bad. I mean, there were some defenses like this Loro with Cupido. I mean, this took us like 5 or 6 flags, I think, to take down the first time. So it's a little crazy to me that we're struggling that much with a Cupido. So yeah, hopefully we can improve some of these things, but that's probably the one thing that I have to say is that we are hitting the same defense like way too many times, and I think it happened for both alliances, but that's definitely something that we need to work on. I think like ideally, every defense should be taken down in 2, like max 3 flags, but once we get over that 3, it becomes a little worrisome. But a win is a win, and hopefully we can improve some of those issues. In terms of the top 10, I mean, we dominated. We have 8 of the spots in the top 10. I think Death is the only one who went 6 for 6. So congrats to you. And then a few other people here that performed really well as well. As we scroll down, I think it's gonna be a little bit more red than blue, but overall, I think it was still a good war, and I think everyone learned a lot from it, and I think everyone's happy that Russia's over. So yeah, we'll be back for Russia in I think 9 weeks. So yeah, that'll be fun.